Okay, here it is. Story time on how none of my friends showed up to my birthday dinner. So before I get into the story, I want you to understand, because I see that you guys have a lot of questions in the comments. I've only invited 4 friends. I did not have this big, large dinner, okay? One of the friends out of the group convinced me to throw this dinner, and I did. This was not my idea. Usually, I have a birthday dinner. It's just me and my immediate family. I never do this. This is my first birthday dinner that I'm celebrating with friends, okay? So friend number 1 convinced me to have this party. At first I'm like, no, not really feeling it. Second time we had the conversation, I'm like, you know what? Let's do it then. Let's do it. My boyfriend overheard the conversation on the phone, and he said, okay, I'm gonna book the reservation at the place. And the place was called Brinkley's in Augusta, Georgia. I sent it to everybody. He got a head count of everybody, and that was it. So a few days before, I told my man, I'm like, I really want to cancel this. I really don't feel like all of this is not really what I want to do. He was like, no, you deserve this. We're going to do this. Like, usually I do this with my immediate family again. So I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to keep it up. I never told anybody I was going to cancel, by the way. This was just a conversation between me and my man. Okay, so let's get on to friend number 2. Friend number 2 is the one who did my hair, guys. She like, yeah, I'm coming or whatever. We talked about it. I'm like, okay, cool. She had a Galentine's Day party the day before my birthday. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna still come. Maybe this is how I can bring it to my birthday. Cool. So I'm talking, I ordered things for this Galentine, not mine. Ordered things for the Galentine. Went to the place that we had the Galentines at, helped her set up, write the little rules down. Mind you, I still have to run around for my birthday, but I'm extending myself because this is my friend and I don't want her to feel like she got to do all of this by herself. Still had to leave, still had to do things, and I still had to get dressed to come back to the Galentine. Came to the Galentines, everything is good. It was a vibe, like we having so much fun. Me and friend number 2 had a heart-to-heart about things like, nothing about our friendship and a bad thing, but just about good things. And I'm reassuring her, I'm here for you, I got you, woo-de-woo. And I'm like, yeah, and my birthday dinner's tomorrow. You still coming, right? In the middle of the conversation, she's like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm like, okay, cool. So she texts me in the morning. She's like, I really appreciate you for coming. This means a lot to me. I'm like, no worries, boo. Like, oh yeah, the dinner is at 3. To let her know what time. She never texts me. Friend number 3 and 4, I text them individually. I'm like, hey, the dinner is at 3 p.m. They never text me back, neither one of them. So later on out the day, it's 1 o'clock. I'm getting dressed, getting my life together. I'm setting up. On my way to the dinner, friend number one was the only one that texted me and said, that's lunchtime. I'm not going to be able to make it. I said, okay. Friend number 2 never told me that she wasn't going to be able to make it. She said she was trying to get herself together because something about she wasn't feeling well. She never said, hey, I'm not feeling well, I can't come. I'm going to post the messages. I have no reason to lie about nothing. Friend number 3 or 4 never text me at all. By the time I got to the dinner, it's literally me and my family. My mom and pops was already there with the balloons, everything. The minute I walked in, before I walked in, I'm in the car with my man. I'm trying to keep myself together because I could feel myself getting emotional because I feel like nobody's about to show up. But I don't want to be emotional. I just want to celebrate my birthday. So I'm keeping myself together. So by the time I walked in, I see my mom, I see my dad, I seen balloons. I'm happy. We sit down. I'm like, now I can feel the tears about to come. Like they're coming. I'm like, where's the bathroom? I said that to my mom. I seen the bathroom. I immediately went in there and my mom came in right behind me. And that's when the tears came and I'm like, nobody's coming. Like, this is crazy. I'm salty right now. So my mom do what she do. Give me that pep talk. I told you, people are not your friends. They're not your friends. I always told you, you get one good friend in this lifetime. You're lucky to get that. And this was meant to happen. This was meant to happen. So dry your eyes. It's your birthday. You're beautiful. Your family's here. That my mom's giving me the talk that she always give me. I told you bitches ain't your friends. You feel me? Like she, the Libra mom that I have. I'm like, you right, sister. I get myself together. And I immediately just made the video because I was feeling that way when I made the video. I didn't want to wait till later and just try to look all... No. Y'all seen the hurt in my eyes. Y'all seen how I was feeling. And after I made the video, I got off of the internet. I immediately felt good. I went back to the table and I was ready to eat and order my food. I was in high spirits. I'm an Aquarius. I dust things off and I try again and I move on. I just had to let that out. Once I let that out, I felt free. And yes, after I got to my appointment to get my hair done, it was silent. Y'all seen in the video me vlogging, going to go get my hair done. It took 7 to 8 hours. We said nothing to each other. She waited till I left and then she texted me. Follow me for part 2. We only going to have a part 2 because I am not dragging this story out. I don't even like story times of people dragging their stories out. But part 2 is going to be about when she texted me because she seen the video and how she felt. And also from friend number 1 texting me as well. You'll see the difference between the two. 3 and 4 never text me because they're blocked. So I'll see y'all in part 2. Part 2 on how none of my friends showed up to my birthday dinner. So here are the messages from friend number 2. I'm going to be posting them below, but I'm going to be also reading them from my iPad. So for those that are in the comments that were saying, she knew, what makes you think she didn't know? I told y'all in part 1 that I didn't know that my video was going to go viral, so I had blocked her from the video because I didn't want her to see it because she still had to do my hair the day before. But, in fact, y'all were right. She still see my video. And she texted me after I left the shop. She texted me 10 minutes after I left the shop. And I quote, "As a friend, I genuinely felt bad I wasn't able to make it yesterday, but I was truly sick. I bought you a gift and was going to take you to dinner before you left to make for your trip because I genuinely felt bad for missing your dinner. But I see you have me blocked on TikTok and I see why, and that's totally fine with me. It's no hard feelings at all, but to block me and post a video says a lot to me. I love you and I wish you nothing but the best in life, and I hope your 30s treat you well and you find friendships that's best for you. Take care of yourself, love." So I text her back, and y'all can see the message as well. I don't know. This is kind of gaslighting. You never text me and told me you couldn't make it. Then come to think of it, you never even said happy birthday at all. I wasn't looking for a gift. I just wanted my friends to show up for me and couldn't, so I was hurt. Yes, I blocked you from seeing it because, to be honest, I was going to say something once you were done my hair, but I seen you had another client, so I was going to wait until you just text me just now. If you didn't have to do my hair, I wouldn't have blocked you, I promise. Now that I know that you seen it and didn't say anything while I was there the entire 7 to 8 hours says a lot to me. 2, I'm not even mad at you. I forgive you, but we just view things differently. No love lost. I pray you forever prosper. Now, before I get into the next text message, it's just crazy to me how you sit here and say you felt bad for not coming. You never told me you weren't not coming. 2, you never even said, I'm sorry. You just said you felt bad. For 3, then you said to block me and to post a video says a lot. You're trying to gaslight now. It says a lot that I blocked you to post a video, but it doesn't say nothing in your brain at all that what you did was foul. So you see what she says. I told you I wasn't feeling well. I did in fact told you happy birthday. Did I make a post? No. And I didn't say anything because when I'm doing hair, I don't normally talk to my clients unless they talk. So it's not just you. You came in. I know you was probably still in a mood about me not showing up. And no, I seen it after I left to make a store run. But I've always showed up for you when you've invited me out or just to simply support you. But this one time I didn't. I get blocked. And if me not showing up for your dinner validated this friendship, then thanks. Let's be clear. I don't even be going places to be inviting people out. I be at home put up with my man. I don't go nowhere. Like, if I'm not working on my businesses or doing hair or makeup or credit, going to the gym, working out, I'm not outside to be even inviting anybody anywhere. I've invited you to my mom's house to my mom's house twice when we had family gatherings at the house. And I'm just like, you know what, no, pull up. We having food, drinks, whatever, pull up. And you did. But that was like, you know, my mother's house. Not my birthday dinner. If you couldn't make it to my mom's house, that's just what it is. If you didn't show up, that's just what it is. This is a birthday dinner that you could have simply said, I'm feeling sick, friend. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'll get you a gift. She told me she got me a gift in the messages. I still never seen my gift. Never. I didn't even ask for a gift. I text her back in the messages. It says, when did you tell me happy birthday? You didn't text it to me, didn't call me. I didn't need you to write a post about me. I mean, that would have been nice because I go far for mine. That wasn't my expectation of you. I don't ask for much at all. If you would have said, I can't make it, I'm sick, that would have been okay. You said, hey, okay, I'm in here trying to get my life together. My stomach had been messed up all morning, but okay. So she texted me back and said, take care of yourself, Brandy. So, no. Hell no. And back to the comment of, I don't talk to my clients unless they talk to me. Oh, now I'm a client. Cute. Heard you. And to everybody saying in the comments, were you a client or was she just your hairstylist turned friend? No, we were friends. We met being friends. And we just so happened to both do hair. And she's not the only braider I know that I'm cool with that braids my hair. I'm just trying to support my other friend that also braids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I'm in her chair. But in that message, oh, I'm a client. Okay. And I treated you like the hairstylist I never fucking knew. That's why we didn't talk. Like, what? And then you try to sit there and say you seen the video when you ran to the store. And I'm just trying to figure out, maybe I'm not too TikTok savvy, but when you block somebody from them seeing your videos, do it still pop up on their For You page? Like, Ariana, what are you doing here? So, yeah, she's done. Wrapped her up. So, friend number 1. Let me show you the difference between these two. Y'all will see the messages as well. He said, I didn't know you felt I was giving weird energy, but I do feel where you're coming from, and I do apologize for not showing up. I definitely would feel the same way if I was in your shoes. I do feel bad about not coming, and it's not because it was at 3, but no excuse is really a good enough one for canceling last minute. I do like being friends, and I hope you don't stay mad at me forever. Mind you, friend number 1 don't have TikTok at all, so he never seen my video, but he knew how I felt. He was aware about how I felt. And he did text me, as you guys see. So he texted me again and said, my sister sent me your TikTok and I feel terrible. I gotta make it up. But you see, like, the difference between the two. You get what I'm saying? They don't know each other. Like, we were friends, separate friends. But you see the difference. 3 and 4 don't matter again because they're blocked. They know what they did. They're over there. Don't care. But these two, you see the difference between 1 and 2. But again, y'all, I'm done with this. My birthday is still birthdaying. I'm about to have a ball. My life is amazing. My life is phenomenal, like Peach say. And this is only the beginning. Thank you to everybody who showed me love, said happy birthday to me, and made my post go viral. You know what I'm saying? I prayed to God for this. You know what I'm saying? And God is answering my prayers. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad at nobody. I forgive everybody because I'm going to live. Like I said, make sure y'all continue to follow me in my journey because my life is only going to get better from here. And I really want to show y'all the positive side of me outside of y'all seeing me upset and vulnerable. Friend number 1 was the only friend that took my feelings into consideration and took full accountability. Friend number 2, 3, and 4 can rot. I don't care. I just want to move forward from this. I feel great. I feel good. And again, I did not expect my video to blow up like this. I love all of y'all. Y'all passed the vibe check. And I'm happy y'all are here. I'm happy y'all are here. I'm ready for this new leaf. in my life, and I'm ready to turn up with my TikTok family. I hope y'all stay and see what I have in store, because my life is only going to get better. God is not finished with me. He was never done. His hands is all over me. Trust me. Like I said, I prayed to God for this. God did a Rico sweep. It just so happened to be on my birthday. I'm not mad at the results of what happened. He just happened to do that on my birthday. I said, God, keep me protected from the people who are not meant to be around me. Protect me from the people who are around me that have a mask on and they really don't like me. Protect me from the people that are holding me back. Put me in the rooms with people that are doing 20 times better than me, that I can learn from them. God, I want less friends and more allies. Reveal the snakes to me, God. And that's what he did. I'm not mad about that. I'm not emotional about that. I was just emotional. It happened on my birthday. You got to be specific in that prayer. So I just want to move on. That's the story. Thank you to millions of y'all who told me happy birthday. I'm an Aquarius. Baby, I'm spiritual. I'm good. I'm covered. I'm great. And this is 30, chapter 1.